No PACs, no super PACs, full disclosure. And let's get it on.
A recent U.S. Supreme Court decision threatens the very foundations of our democracy. By opening the floodgates to unlimited spending in our elections, Citizens United versus Federal Election Commission gives corporations and the mega-wealthy a disproportionate amount of political influence. As 2012 campaign spending shoots to unprecedented heights, the interests of average Americans are being drowned out by non-stop negative ads and manipulative robo-calls. A democracy for sale is not a real democracy. Fortunately, the work of nearly 2 million grassroots activists is paying off as the U.S. Senate holds a hearing to consider a constitutional amendment to overturn Citizens United.
You have evolved a government that is dependent upon the people and dependent upon the funders. And that different and conflicting dependence is a corruption of our framers' design, now made radically worse by the errors of Citizens United.
Free and fair elections are a founding principle of our democracy. They should not be for sale to the highest bidder.
What the Supreme Court did in Citizens United is say to these same billionaires, you own and control the economy, you own Wall Street, you own the coal companies, you own the oil companies. Now, for a very small percentage of your wealth, we're going to give you the opportunity to own the United States government. That is the essence of what Citizens United is all about, and that is why it must be overturned.
In 2006, secret donors made up 1% of all outside spending, 1%. 4 years later, after Citizens United and the rise of super PACs, secret donors rocketed to 44% of outside spending.
0.00063%, that's 196 citizens, have funded 80% of the super PAC spending so far.
The idea that the corporation is a person is as crazy as saying we elected General Eisenhower president, then why can't we elect General Motors president? It makes no sense.
Tragically, and I say these words advisedly, we are well on our way to seeing our great country move toward an oligarchic form of government where virtually all economic and political power rests with a handful of very wealthy families.
Super PACs threaten to purchase every last minute of available television advertising space for the fall election.
We're not alone in the fight. I mean, you've already indicated that 14 amendments, 3 in the Senate and 11 in the House, have been introduced during the current Congress.
Stacked over there in the corner are 1,959,063 petition signatures from Americans across the nation, representing every state in the Union in support of a constitutional amendment to stop the negative influence of secret money from special interest groups and individuals.
Help pass a constitutional amendment to overturn the Citizens United ruling and put an end to democracy for sale by signing the petition at www.democracyisforpeople.org. Once again, that's www.democracyisforpeople.org.